Hello there. Nate of the North here. Checking on everything. We good. Okay. How's it going? We have some pretty cool armor on. Had that on last time. I've been spending quite a bit of time trying to fill out the underground lights. And all the symbols are where there's weapons and stuff. I had different symbols for different weapons. I had started just doing the squares, but got a few more left to do and some treasure to get, but that's okay. We will do that at a time. I wanted to start the stream with the memories, watching through each one of these memories because I have them all. I have all the memories. So this is going to be your spoiler warning right here. I'm going to play through all of these. I have no idea how long that's going to take. And then we're going to do the next step in the main story. So that'll be fun. This coffee cup does not show up well on the thing. Interesting. Here we go.
It is good to see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and Link, Keeper of the Master Sword. Your blade has been fully restored. Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
Great Deku Tree. Thank you so much.
Ha ha ha. There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes. The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
A sword that grows ever stronger. The
Looks
Master
like, yeah.
Sword.
Pretty cool, huh? She said Deku Tree. That's how I've always pronounced it. Others say Deku. Others say Deku. I think Deku is probably closest to accurate because Japanese and stuff. But the Master Sword's pretty cool. I'm going to make a replica at some point. But well, this is the starting. She got a secret stone right there. Likely what awakens power. Ow, ow. Oh, a shard of the sword, though, cuts it.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness?
Which he barely notices, but Zelda
That
notices.
shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You carries that fragile sword? A link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Got us at a disadvantage here. Mummy? Right. He doesn't go with me. He falls back down, which is interesting. Zelda, no! Wow. Link, let me give you a hand. Hyrule Castle lifting off with gloom falling from the sky. Chasms opening all over the place. The whole mess. And Zelda wakes up. Oof. You can set. There's symbols on it too. We've seen those symbols happen when the others get there. Secret stones.
Oh, dear. Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Raru. King Raru of Hyrule.
King Raru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Zelda, you went back in time. Just a bit.
As I thought. This is not the world I know. A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Raru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
Granny.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear, you don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle, hmm?
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too. I'm sure an answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru, she may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
Call a sister. She's the sage that I most recently awakened.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes. Whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
Spirit. Later.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you.
Right.
That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Well, that was a bit of foreshadowing.
Back back where we started.
Foreshadowing wrapped up in exposition.
There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
This is when we get attacked. Oh, Ganon. Oh, and the Temple of Time, too.
Hyrule will bow down before me.
Moldugas.
Molduga are approaching our position.
By
It's more than we
Molduga.
thought. It's a swarm.
There are so many of them. But why would they...
Zelda's bigger. Lasers blast.
That blast wiped out all the Molduga. How is
Laser
that
is
possible?
light.
So brute force will not be enough. The secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
Dun dun dun. He knows. Ganon is like, Ganondorf is like, hey, let's be friends. Let's be
Allow
friends.
me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the Kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings. These will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
Don't trust him.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions.
Mm-hmm.
Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Well,
Okay.
but actually, maybe a little. Zelda and Sonia are gonna hang out for a minute. Hey, I have.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see.
Train.
The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
When did you get?
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia.
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
He is so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
That scene, I don't know what to make of. Like, is there more going on than it seems? I don't think so. From what I know of the story now, to the point where, but I don't know.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
Not a puppet again.
Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Somebody was having a little too much fun with the facial model. I don't like that they made his mouth get that big, but it just seems too unrealistic. But certainly had an effect.
Queen Sonia!
This is immediately
Queen
after.
Sonia!
Finally, it is mine!
Turn it evil.
I can feel my strength surging.
The glue. Little touches of his like cloak and stuff that are demise-esque. They're all red ones. Easy peasy. Bonk 'em. The Gyptos are a little bit. Oh, in line. They'll mess you.
Sonia!
You are too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, She is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. Ganon!
Queen Sonia needs you!
The Puro pad isn't ever explained how it works. I'm assuming that this civilization in the Zonai is before the ancient Sheikah? Or is it? Are they after? Like, where are the Guardians at? Are they still buried? I don't know. That's confusing to me. Good.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
So where are the other Gerudo? They just like, we out. How many more are they? They just out.
King Rauru, we just received word that the last free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Rauru. The Demon King. He is not someone you can stop by yourself. But you are not alone. You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders as well as Zelda. And of course, you can count on me.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
I've never gone back to that spot. I maybe should. Just to see Dr. Sheikah. Because we've gotten all the tears. The memories. Did I go back there?
Zonai. Sacred stones.
I wonder if that's part of the story.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
It was separate. You didn't have to do all the memories.
gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
Cool. It's the night before the battle.
Sonia. Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the Secret Stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time.
My time.
In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try.
If they don't try, then
It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment.
Ganon never gets trapped.
And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now. Zelda,
Maybe.
I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
Time travel trick.
The reason I am here.
Because if you going into the past changes something, then it's changed, and then the future won't be how it was when you got sent into the past. So it's a paradox, and you have to reconcile it. And you can either do that by saying time travel is impossible, just straight up, or you split the timeline, so there's separate events that happen. There's the events that happened leading up to you going back in time, and then you change something, and that splits the timeline, and then the future events can be different. Or the stable timeline kind of thing, where you go back into the past because you always had been in the past, and the past is the way it was because you had gone back there.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright.
But
However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
that's so sick.
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
You're gonna kill basically the thing that you would have wanted to stick around for.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Ganondorf like mummifies, and Rauru completely like disintegrates except for his arm. And that's probably like the magic going through it and stuff. last 4 are about the Master Sword, I think. This major spoiler. So, find out what Zelda's been up to.
We managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
What's this? Somebody sent the Master Sword back in time to Zelda. Hello, Andrew. Find out what happened to Zelda. Watching the cutscenes. Link sent the Master Sword back in time to Zelda. After it got ravaged.
Sword.
They did a really good job with that.
How is the Master Sword? You're telling me that Link is safe?
That sound is a callback.
You
to
traveled
Skyward
through
Sword.
time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed.
So the thing on Zelda's neck is basically an Infinity Stone kind of thing.
Link! You must find me.
It's gonna be wild. She's going to commit a forbidden act with the Infinity Stone. Secret Stone. That's what they call it. 3 left.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities.
So it shattered and cut him
Then-
on the cheek.
What exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over
Eat it.
time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
Not
I can
impossible.
think of one way.
You mean...
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't be
stone.
able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
I don't know why they're so gung-ho on this plan, because they have literally hundreds of years to find a solution. I mean, I know they won't live that long, but they don't need to be hasty. 2 more.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Zelda's descended from the freaky-looking king guy and
Minoru,
the lady with the
I'm counting on you.
Raru and Sonia. She's got time power and light power.
Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
You must.
herself into a dragon. Oh, she does not have the Master Sword, apparently. Are those the tears of the kingdom? Now Zelda is the light dragon. And Link pulled the sword from her forehead. Is this out of order?
Link.
This is what we got.
Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
There it is. And yeah, we got it. The Master Sword does not have a power label, but we can fuse it to other stuff like I did. Savage Blade. Adventure. Let's go talk to the 5th Sage. Yeah, I don't know where this shrine is. I'll have to find that at a different time. But there was an idea I had. Did we actually go to the Forgotten Temple before? Don't remember. After we collected all the memories. We restored this goddess statue. Can she grant art pieces? Because we have enough for 2 more. Yeah. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Oh. I like that you can gather those up. It only gives you the cutscene for the first one. Excuse me, giant statue. Over here. And this is where he was hiding the secret stones. Gave the sages. This is where Queen Sonia's buried. Yeah, I found them all.
Oh.
Dragon's tears were shed by Zelda when she transformed. The geoglyphs were drawn by an ancient people who touched those memories and saw visions as you did. Perhaps in the past they were more attuned to that sort of thing than we people of today. I understand now. So that is the truth of it all. Link, if all of the memories you saw are true, then that means, since our Princess Zelda has become the light dragon, she can never again return to her original form. It is painfully tragic. Our dear Princess Zelda. No, it cannot be. There must be a way. Some method to restore Princess Zelda to her former self. Huh? I will return to Kakariko Village and review the ancient literature once more. That is the most I can do to help Princess Zelda. Yeah. Death Mountain. The other mountain. Ibra? Ebra? Did you have anything more to say? You're gonna go. Okay. Well. Could maybe check on them at Kakariko Village later. But let's talk to the main lady. Let's see what we got. What's next? Ignore that I have 10,000 rupees. That's fine. I may or may not have duplicated some diamonds and then sold them. Don't worry about it. 16.
Oh.
You're using the mini stable. Yeah. I feel silly in this outfit. It's pretty strong. I have 84 defense, but if I wear this stuff, also have 84. Nope, I have 88. I have a little less. That's okay. It's the Power Rangers. Fishy Power Rangers. Where the heck is my person? Oh. Oh, the Hylian shield. Gotta find that at some point. Did you find anything out about the fifth sage? Yeah, I found her.
What?
Found the Sage of Spirit. Minoru? This is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I still can't believe, I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much all on her own.
What?
The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? Right now. And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places. That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through. For us. Thank you for finding the sword. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Oh, am I? We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean the depths. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
What?
So the Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. As usual, you're one step ahead of me, Link. I don't know where I learned that from, but okay. And you look so calm and collected despite what you were up against. You navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous, and home to all sorts of nasty creatures. Not to mention all of the gloom down there. It must have been a very challenging investigation, and yet you did it. Thank you, Link, so much. Joshua turned out to be pretty capable, eh? The kid was working tirelessly to gather information. She wanted to be of use to you. Make sure you let her know her help was valuable, yeah? With this, preparations are complete. Now our target is the deepest reaches of the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. I'll let all of the sages know right away when you head to face the Demon King. You're not alone in this. Princess Zelda's final wish. Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. Okay. Why is that still there, though? Find Princess Zelda. Let's go to Kakariko Village and see if they have anything to say. I think that's where she said she was going, right? I have green on my shirt. A reminder to look up how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm a student who plays. But I think I'm going to bring him some magic cards and teach him It's raining. Hello.
Oh.
Lady Pyle helped Taro bring ruins. More concerned about the village than it. Ah, there's Impa. Hey, that's the old thing with the divine beasts. Always pleased to find you in good health. I only just came back to the village myself. I have been thinking of those glimpses you had of the light dragons, or rather, Princess Zelda's memories. It seems as though that must be an omen of some kind. The village is now in Pai's hands as chief, so I intend to keep looking for a way to restore the princess. You ought to devote your efforts to calming the effects of the upheaval. So, Link, perhaps you recognize what is shown on that screen. It is part of our history which must never be forgotten. The Calamity. Yeah, I remember the Calamity. That's the whole Breath of the Wild. The Calamity was the Demon King of ancient times, brought back to existence in the form of hatred manifest. Some of our youths believe the Calamity must to be mere legend. You and I know better, of course. Shown here are the royal princess with the power to seal away evil, and a warrior chosen by a legendary sword. This image depicts how, using 4 relics called divine beasts built by our ancestors, they drove off the Calamity. That reminds me. Simon told me he is teaching the children at Hateno School a lesson about the Calamity. The school is in Hateno Village to the southeast, not far. Why not drop there and take a lesson yourself? Okay. Side effect of returning to my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Age reversal, experimentation explosions, warping, failure explosions, explosion prevention, device explosion. I recall us trying to things that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harsh. Those were fun. I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. It seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab in Hateno Village and place the diary. Okay. Well, Impa, you were not much help. She said to go to Hateno Village to talk with them. I don't think that's going to lead to anything. But we can. Quick. Secret. Where was the school? Right there. Oh, just straight across the village, pretty much. It's interesting that the middle of this gets filtered out more than the top and bottom. It's like a grippy. It looks, it's just a little bit lighter. It's weird. I don't have any of the sages out. I was doing things. Oh yeah, but they don't come out in villages anyways. Never mind. Good job, guys. You're the new teacher, aren't you? Nice to meet you. Actually, Azum, a big-time hero. But you can't tell the adults around here. It's a secret. Kicking bad guy butts is way cooler when nobody knows it's you. Azum. I'm really Azum, a big-time hero. It's my job to protect the school and the village from the bad guys. Until Miss Zelda comes back. Did you know bad guys took over Old Man Robbie's lab in northeast Akala? There's also a research lab at the top, but it's too far away for me to patrol it. What if the bad guys find out about Azum's blind spots and take it over? I gotta keep my secret. Bad guys might win. Okay, Azum. History is a tale we all tell together. So said Princess Zelda. I want the children to make it in this perilous world and build a bright future. That's why I put so much effort into teaching them about history. But teaching is learning, you know. Keep up my own studies. Sure. Can I take a nap in your bed? No. And bad box. Need to take a nap. There's a well right here that I didn't know. How many wells are in this town? the boulder. Way overkill. This is what happens in this game. I just get distracted very, very easily. Let's just cast here. Diamond. Cool. So while a fire isn't recommended underground, I think it'll be okay. There's lots of wells for ventilation. We're just gonna nap till the morning. And then go to school, I guess. The froggy ran. Wake up. Fine. It was like Uncle Jim parts or something. Frog is jumping right by that dude. And he's not paying attention to it, and it's not. Yep. Got it. What road led Hyrule becoming the place that it is? Calamity. I'd be pleased if you joined us for today's lesson. Okay. A map of Hyrule? Yeah. Where's the children? It's raining. Water? If this is like nothing, it's gonna. Right here. Gotta get there first. Well, You are not going to. Really, only 4 kids? Softly, come on outside. Spy number 3. Spy number 3? I don't know. Okay. Alright, starting. There we go. This is no exaggeration or embellishment. Calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago, such, who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. If I had more foresight, I'd have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impulse Hall. Well, let's go get a picture. Here we go. I will literally be back in 1 minute. Just hold on. I can teleport. That's not something that's usually like, people don't talk about that. That Link can just literally just teleport. But, like, Zelda teleported away from Ganon in that cutscene. So, it's not like it's just a game mechanic. It's part of the lore of the world. Hello. Do I probably need anything else? Probably. You're welcome. Seems my knowledge is useful. I'm glad. Even still, in retrospect, I can see that I perhaps got a bit carried away. Tend to burn, turn her sights towards the and we're teleporting. This doesn't seem like it's leading anywhere terribly important. Impa said she was going to look into how to get Zelda out, and then she started talking about the calamity and that he's teaching. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Simon, don't you dare dismiss those kids. Right here. No, I see it. Did you dismiss the kids? Did you end class early? Oh, I still see kids sitting in there. together 10,000 years ago. I have show and tell. This is a rare opportunity to see a primary source regarding the calamity. Oh, this looks like the real thing. So the legend was true? That's amazing. You know, seeing this makes it feel like it might have happened yesterday. Well, if you got documented proof, that's good enough for me. Go on, Mr. Simon. Tell us the rest of the story about the calamity. Of course. Thank you so much, Link. My lecture about the calamity might run long, but I hope you stay for it anyway. Okay. Calamity has visited the land several times over. 10,000 years ago, divine beasts. Each of them was controlled by a skilled pilot. Sword that seals the darkness. Sacred princess. Ancient hero. A long while after that, the lands of Hyrule knew peace. But the time when the people forgot about the calamity was the moment it returned to menace them once more. This all happened about 100 years ago. It began with an oracle prophesying Calamity's return. The royal family took their cues from the legends of the past. They found and excavated the divine beasts. Skilled members of the Rito, Zora, Goron, and Gerudo peoples were selected to pilot them. They were called champions. With the wielder of the sword that seals the darkness and the sacred princess, all the pieces from that legend were in play. But this time the calamity would not be bested so easily. Did something happen? Sadly, the sacred princess was unable to awaken the holy power within her. The divine beasts were taken over by the calamity. Those selected to pilot them lost their lives in the process. Worse still, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness was badly hurt. Just when all seemed lost, the sacred princess came into her power and devoted her whole being to keeping the calamity at bay for 100 years. Is everyone following? So far, after spending 100 years dormant, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness awakened. His wounds healed. He won back the divine beasts with the help of several allies, including some of the champion's descendants. And in the end, the hero defeated the calamity, and the sacred princess stopped the evil. Sorry, I got a little emotional there at the end. It's a true story. All that we have, our land, our lives, our civilization, we owe it all to those who fought for it through the centuries. Wow, I want to be like the ancient hero and give the next generation good lives too. That went splendid. Words cannot convey my satisfaction. And I couldn't have done it without you showing us the screen, Link. Once again, thank you for your service. You should have something for all your help. Would this do? 10 bundles of rice. I mean, it's not bad. With the new vegetables being developed, they're harvesting less rice these days. That's a shame. It's a favorite. You should taste it for yourself, Link. Our next subject is home economics. I plan to use the occasion to talk up dishes that use alien rice. The next lesson is food. Goron spice is the hot stuff they sell in Goron City. If it's got Goron spice in it, the answer can't be anything but curry. But the only other thing in it is raw meat, right? So obviously, the answer has to be meat curry. Yes, that's correct. That one might have been on the simple side for me. Take Goron spice, Hylian rice, and mix in monster extract. What do you get then? Monster what? Aren't monster parts only used for medicines? No one would eat curry made with monster stuff. I call trick question. In fact, combining those, monster curry. Okay, I'll make some monster curry. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Where did it go? A raw meat, a rice, a Goron spice, and monster. unusual take on curry, uses monster extract and doesn't rely only on spices.
Oh.
Have the curry. Tastes better than I expected. Doesn't have that monster musk I was worried about. Delicious. That's right, everyone. Ordinarily, monster parts are only to be used in medicine, but monster extract can be used in meals as well. I'm so happy that my lesson on the subject has finally sunk in. Thank you so much. I'm not much good at history, but you made it fun, Mr. Link. And the curry tasted great. I pretty much think of you as my teacher already anyway. Thanks, Mr. Link. You're a hit with the students. You've earned the right to use the school's field. Space is limited, but you can't plant an entire farm back there, but use what we have to cultivate. Huh. We can use grow stuff. Interesting. Is that the whole thing? We can grow stuff back here. I think I had seen something about growing things in this game, but that's fine. Whatever. So that was a whole lot of whatever, man. We go to Kakariko again and just talk to Impa. Just see what she says. I'm thinking there's nothing more to do but to go fight Ganon. I am notorious for this. If I get to the end of a thing, especially a long thing, it's a book or a video game, I kind of like start dragging my feet. I don't want it to be over, you know? Impa.
Yeah. Oh.
I wanted to see with my own eyes what I had previously only read of in books. That was why I ceded my position as chief and left with Kato. Poor Paya. She was shocked to have the mantle of leadership thrust upon her so suddenly. But I knew that within her lay the seeds of a capable chief. All those seeds needed was a chance to grow.
Oh.
Now Paya is firmly on her path as leader of the village. To see my granddaughter learning to decipher the Zonai language, it is a delight, if certainly not a surprise. And it means that I can rest easy in my retirement.
Ah.
She told me to hide the thing. Perhaps I
Oh.
followed her instructions too well.
Oh. Yeah. Ah. Oh.
Okay. Oh. Whole lot of nothing. Just climbed over there.
Oh. Ah. Yeah.
Because, yeah, find Princess Zelda is still one of our missions. I'm gonna look it up because I don't want to miss. You know, I don't want to miss it. Step of time, etc. Only completes upon completing the main mission. I would like to save Princess. I don't know if you know that, but kind of the name of the game, you know? All right. Let's do it. Sports Illustrated has a video game article writing division. Interesting. Oh, I know where it is. The same spot it was in before. There's really no reason not to make ourselves our flying machine. Wear our piloting uniform. All right there. I could not have landed that better. Like that. What? There. Should maybe turn those in, but that's okay. Could turn them in for a shield slot, but this is my favorite vehicle, by the way. Very simple, but very useful. The way we got it in the other one was behind Hyrule. Some docks go inside. Jerk there. So the Zonai outfit I'm wearing right now doubles our battle for the machines that we use. And the set bonus is it recharges twice as fast. I don't know, twice. Recharges faster. It's under. Ow. But, you know what's cool? Is if we're wearing our helmet, we are invincible. Shit. Can't carry any more. Might as well drop the one that we're using. There we go. Giant boomerang. It's got one of those. Thanks. We do not. Thanks. This to you. Yep. And Knight's Broadsword, Traveler's Sheep. I'm good with both of these. Probably nothing in this thing either. Yeah. Just a sword, right? Sword. Claymore. We don't really need aid weapons anymore. This one. I think we want to go down. That's the direction we want to go. That's out. Alright, boys. You and your crew versus me and the revolution. There you go. There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh. Ow. Carrying apples. Neat. This is a railway. Should maybe save one of the carts in my favorites so I can make one out of Zonite at some point if I want to. Do I have a battle cart in here somewhere? In the schematic. Hovercraft, bolt boat, three-wheeler, wagon, assault cart. I don't think it's assault cart. Bridge. Scaffold. Which is cool. Beam. Triple cannon. Yeah. No. No. Ooh, no. Just kidding. Use the boulder. Where's the gore? Where's the gore? Guessing this is wrong direction. Happy that they only have 1 HP. That was a nice thing that the developer did. Give them only 1 HP. I think they must have like 2 HP. Really high defense. Cooking pot. Not what people. I don't. I don't think we actually want to eat. There are no fans here. That's annoying. Arrows, though. Ooh, are you going to give me fans? I just used all my fans in the last one. Oh, this. No. I've been. Okay, we're going outside. We're gonna make a thing, and we're gonna fly. We're gonna do. Might as well save a tiny bit of zonite by using the control sticks that we have. Alright, Hylian Shield, where you at? Is it under the... I think we go right here. I think. Could have just used a boat, but my flying machine is better than a boat. Makes it fun. Looking for docks. I think that's where we went in before, isn't it? Hey, that's interesting. Hello, docks. Right there, maybe? Zappy jerk. It's there. I'm going to look a little bit. I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. If you didn't notice. Okay. We're going here, which is, I think, where I went before, but didn't go. We're just... He's not going to trouble us one bit. A little lower, though. You're meant to go on a boat. But this is better than that. I think you can go from that. Right around here. Ignore that. Oh, there's a Korok part. Docks. Perfect. Just dock my boat real quick. Sweet. I'm actually really happy that our Master Sword is restored because we're about to face a gloomy boy. Hold on. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy myself. I really like the Demon King's bow because it gets stronger the more hearts you have. Maximum. Yeah. So the higher our maximum number of hearts, the stronger. Run through the gloom. Through the gloom. Through the gloom. Just wasted our extra hearts. Oh no, what do we do here? This might just be it straight up. Yes, it is. Durability up plus. Well, there it is, laddies. Could we have just gone here and jumped down in? No, it's that side. Let's go fight Ganon. And so the difference in this one is the Hylian shield can be destroyed. It can be destroyed. But you can repair it / buy a new one or something. Cool castle. I found that light. Deeper to go. Rooms. This reminds me of Metroid Prime. Going into powered up Master Sword. Dodge, Link. Definitely. They're beating us back. How? I don't know where to go. This way? I don't think this is the way. Nope, definitely. Not the way we came in, I should say. I hope I did something. Put the light dragon's horn on a stick, and it heals you as you attack. So, some of the most annoying enemies are the ones that. Oh, hello. What's my strongest weapon? This one. Doesn't lose any. Doesn't lose any stamina or power. durability if we hit him. I don't know. While he's knocked down. I don't know if these work. Ouch. Nope. Get up. Nice. I did not jump in time. There we go. I wonder if this heals the gloom too. I'm not sure about that. We definitely want the sabotage. Lionel, though. Much better than... Well... this one. Let's say. We got pretty good bows. Where... is the place? How do we get there? I know there's things I can do, but they're like an easy way. Or no. I mean, a mini one in a while. Mostly because it's hard to control. And it gets caught. That'll work. Just fine. I missed it. I missed it. The light sword does not heal. Good. Don't need it. Would like those. I keep thinking I should have prepared a gloom thing, but we can at any time. We'll just pull out a pot. That's pretty good. I don't know why I'm saving the duplex bow. I'm saving it for something.
Yup.
50 is okay, let's 3 pots. And I'm gonna cook some sunny something. 4 of those and a sunny steamed meat. I don't know if it's terribly relevant. Oh, we can't carry any more meats. Okay. Eat the dubious food. Is down where I want to go anyways? The power of a sage cannot reach you. There's like blue glowing too. Ooh. Like a okay. I have a way to fight. And way briefly. Bombs. And well. Dodge one. Dodge it all. Get out of the gloom. Okay, that sucked. Salty fish. It's just the gloom spirit. One that's used. Drop. Is this the direction I came, or is that? I think I'm going away. Or no, this is. Yeah. I might just do this. Do not have. But you know what? What? Get out of my way. A chest. Okay. What we got in the chest? Okay. Bones. Perfect. Forgotten Foundation. Central Rule Depths. Looks a little bit like where Zelda and I are. Now there's the Gibdo. Gibdo. I'm not sure if this will work. Oh, nope. They're all Gibdos. Come on. That doesn't work. Oh, this one's nice. Yeah. I'm surprised this didn't break. Hey, we are where Zelda and I were before. Because there's more to the story. See this? Demon King attacked. All the sages defended. And then Zelda got the Master Sword. Wasn't whole, right? And shows sages and the construct. And Zelda turning into a dragon. Yep. The boulder hammer badly damaged. It's ridiculous. This is where Link and Zelda went at the beginning of the game. This is where Ganon sent the stuff up, and where he fell down. Gloom's lair. Is that the torch that Zelda dropped? That's a pretty nice touch. Go. And saves.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know.
The real saviors.
When we fight together, we're unstoppable.
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by their side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe save the. Ow. Save the Master Sword for action. Good shot. Lots of things. That's good. This might just be an interesting way to make sure you're geared up. Fight. Ow! He's done. It's gonna be more because that was only like halfway. Army. Ow. This is maybe where I should have gotten all the sage. Sage's wills. Gotta hit this spot. The biggest, most annoying thing about these guys is how they dodge backwards. You approach them. Give those. No problem. Ow. More. I'm gonna switch to ow. So that's that.
That gloom, it It means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
We have fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us. Link, we'll take care of this, Goro! You ready to see the power of a sage?
We'll be fine. We already beat them once. This'll be a breeze for sure.
It is time, Link. The rest is up to you.
Okay. Thought the whole thing was that we were gonna take this as a team. But okay. Taking a bath.
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe. You stayed mummified this whole time when you could have just done that. Interesting choice.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
Demon King, get it. Alright, we're in it.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
Okay.
Is that all?
Hold on. I forgot to eat my snack. Does that actually break that many? Or no? Do we want defense boost or offensive boost? I don't see. He's got a too. Yep.
Fall. Pathetic. Take this.
And dodge.
Fall.
I meant to jump.
That all? Die.
Honestly, the spear I think is the easiest to dodge. Yeah. Phase 1. Anyways.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even near the limits of my power.
This isn't even my final form. Demon King Ganondorf, Master of the Secret Stone. Nice hair, dude. Oh, his health went way too far to the right.
Enjoy these final moments.
Link, where's the sword? Why'd you put it away?
You'll be taking far more than you're on this time. This conceit.
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link!
Your numbers mean nothing.
Ow.
All right,
I'm taking you down, Demon King!
It's time to finish it off, Link.
There's the perfect match. Yeah, your Lionel's kind of gave away what that move does. Best defense against it. so. Highland shield. Okay. Bruh. Where's he at? Alright. Alright. Did I eat my gloom thing? Yeah, I sure did. Ow. There's it. It's fine. Just chop one time. I'm guessing this isn't end though.
I will yet rule this land. You will not stop me. The immortal will not stand in my way.
Is he going to do the Zelda thing? He's gonna eat it?
Everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
A dark dragon. to the sky. Now, is that the end of our battle? And do I have a moment of respite? Or are we just in it? Are we in it to win it? I've seen one little piece of the end spoiled for me. We haven't gotten there yet. So I don't know if I missed something in the game or if it's yet to come. I'm guessing it's yet to come. I rolled past. It's just getting beat. Conified demon king. The demon. Let me go. Let me go. So, I'm in the light train. But it's Zelda. Here we go. I mean, that's pretty sick. What do I do? Swing wildly with my little tiny toothpick. Am I doing anything at all? Just the camera. Just the It's not in his eyes. Oh, there's a whole thing of them. Yeah. Well, we're on the surface now, so gloom heals over time. Zelda? fight those things. Kind of annoying not to have Turin. I'm just gonna glide over here. And just break that pustule for you. Looks dangerous. Will they actually go like that? I wonder. No. Oh wow. Oh. I wonder if I'll go to there. Skydiving stuff? That's the I don't think defense really matters that much. So she's like just scripted to catch me if I fall too low. I mean, I'll. Go, Zelda, go. Ow, 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 ow. Just tossing me about like a rag doll. Oh. Wow. Two more? One more. Must be two more. Slight stutter there. Oh, okay. Bloodman. Straight for his face. Gotta do this in my duds. Is that it? What? you, Zelda. No more secret stone for you. I mean, yep. That seems to be completed. Why am I naked? Shirtless. You and Sonia. Are they going to, like, put Zelda back? I didn't know if they'd leave her like that or not. And my arm's back. Hey guys, I'm like still pretty high up in the air. Zelda's unconscious. I'm not wearing a shirt. I'm 100% sure they did that to show his arm changing back, but oh, I have to do this. Oh, duh. Finally. Missed the catch the first time, and he's like, I'm gonna do it now. Paraglider. He's protecting her head. And they both died. Sorry.
Link, how are you? I was... We reached you, after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
We did it. There it is. So the other thing that I had talked about was spoiled. Must be a reward for side mission or something. But I'm not sure if this will be my final episode on the channel of the game. It might be. I'm definitely going to continue playing a bit on my own, find bits and bobs. But there it is. Pretty loud music. It's pretty good music, but pretty loud. I've been kind of thinking about how I felt about the game for a while. And I think I liked Breath of the Wild better as like an overall experience. Mostly because it was new, I think. And exploring, this is going to sound a little weird, exploring was more difficult than in this game, which I like. I like that it was easier in this game because things were very similar to the first game. So if you had played the first game, exploring wouldn't have been as rewarding anyways. But the first game, you had to go like pretty slow, so you had to like experience the whole map pretty much. And each new area you got to, there were like things to see, and you didn't really know. It was the mystery, and it really felt like exploring, which I really liked. And this one didn't have that quite as much. I kind of wish there was more to do with the sky. I mean, the underground felt, the depths had that kind of feel to it, so that was nice. But the depths didn't feel that. Didn't feel that like you had to explore to find different stuff. You were kind of guided to the spots that you really needed to go to, and the rest of it was kind of just like, you know, explore it if you want. You'll find some treasures and stuff like that, but nothing like different parts of the depths didn't really feel that different from other. And you know, eventually you get the like flying machine kind of thing, like I did. You can fly over most of the areas, which again, since it all felt similar, that's nice to be able to do it like that. I really liked it. It was fun. It is fun. Be continuing to play a little bit. I like the dungeons better in this one than Breath of the Wild, though. They felt like they spent more time on it. With the exception of the water temple seemed a little easy. The lightning temple, I think, was my favorite. And the air temple I did first. And that was pretty good, but Nintendo has said that this will be the new formula for Zelda games. So, and I don't dislike that. I've always talked about how, like, when like a band comes out with new music or something like that, and people are like, oh, it's too different from their old stuff or whatever. Then if you want their old stuff, listen to their old stuff. If you want stuff that's similar to their old stuff, I don't know, I guess look for recommendations of similar artists. But exploring new territory is always nice. I'm yawning a lot because I'm talking a lot. Fun fact. You yawn because of lack of oxygen. If your blood oxygen lowers a little bit, then you'll start yawning a bunch. So if you want to stop yawning, you should focus on taking breaths every so often. And not talking like talking to talk without breaking. But yeah, so they said, I hope that they expand on the formula though. I mean, I'm sure that they will. I'm sure they won't just like cookie cutter it. Even this was a direct sequel to Breath of the Wild, and there was quite a bit different to it, and new mechanics and stuff, building stuff and stuff like that. I don't know if they really need to bring the building stuff back and keep that in future games. And it certainly seems like this specific storyline is concluding. I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they'll do a third. They haven't done a third game. Let's see. What sequels do they have? I think technically Phantom Hourglass is kind of a sequel to Wind Waker. Majora's Mask is kind of a sequel to Ocarina of Time. I think that's the closest one, Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, that we've got to this. Same console and same engine, same character. It's the same Link. Just different. I mean, he goes to a different place, basically. So, a different kingdom's problem. And this one, he's in the same spot. Maybe they'll travel. That would be kind of cool. If Link and Zelda traveled to a different place, then they'd have to make a new map. They could even make it smaller. That'd be fun. That's actually a pretty good idea. Nintendo, watch this. Probably no way you would, but have this Link and this Zelda travel to a different kingdom nearby or far away, and have it small but have multiple dungeons, real old school dungeon types. That could feel really cool. I do think my prediction is that we won't be back in this Hyrule. Could be wrong, but that's my prediction. I think we've seen enough of this area. Those screenshots right there have it when Gianuma Miyamoto. Like at some point. I think that music has some backwards stuff. All reserved. Your rights. I recommend the game highly. Lots and lots of fun. I've put in a lot of hours outside too. Wonder if the Switch tracks your hours at all. I don't know how to find that. If it does, the end. It's gonna ask if I want to save, or is it gonna save automatically? Did it save already? Oh, that's little. Oh, cutscene. All the saves. Okay. How did we get them up here?
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light And Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Rauru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and... Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Rauru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru...
And now let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru, the ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
They built. star. So ideally, we can just teleport out of here. Vehicle built on sleds will be faster. That's weird. I didn't have that before. So once you defeat the main bad guy in Breath of the Wild, that gives you a bunch of experience. There's hidden experience in the game where the more enemies you defeat of different types, then the better weapons you find on the map and the better chance they have for good modifiers on them, like the 5-shot Lionel bow and the +10 attack up kind of stuff. So and beating the game, I think, gives you just a ridiculous amount of points. So that's why we have a star on our save file. But yeah, I'm going to explore a lot more and probably find all the shrines. I might get something for that, I guess. That probably is what the goal is. And maybe I'll stream just that final battle again once I've done that. Probably in a few weeks or eventually. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you got this far, appreciate you. See you next time. Gotta find a different game to play.